So I have been doing our Outward Bound program through my school for 2 years now. I learned that I am capable of more than I thought I was. I also learned a lot about how my skills and my classmates' skills could mix together to create something we didn't think was possible. That came down to like teamwork when we were canoeing, or even just cheering each other on when we were all snowshoeing and it was like freezing cold. The trips have made me see that I am capable of more than just what's in front of me, and I'm capable of doing like a lot of things. When I got back from the trip, I found myself doing similar aspects in my daily life, like taking initiative, even at home, like helping out. In my community, I'd go out and I'd be like, oh, I see that this needs to be done, I'm going to volunteer to do this. Or even in schoolwork, like I don't need someone telling me to do this all the time, I'm just going to do it now because I know it has to get done later. And I really just learned that in order to succeed, I kind of had to set my expectations for myself a little bit higher and really push for who I wanted to be.
Working with Outward Bound is really positive. Some of the challenges for youth groups or school groups is dealing with a lot of the logistical pieces, so dealing with gear, dealing with locations, dealing with risk management, and having Outward Bound's experience to come and work with a pre-existing school group is really advantageous. But on top of that, you have staff connected with Outward Bound who are really skilled at working with youth, working with very diverse youth and youth of all different backgrounds. It's a real match made in heaven for a youth group like us coming together, where that really complements itself. What Outward Bound does is it allows people to unite in nature, come together and be more connected with each other in a human way.
This trip made me feel very accomplished and really happy with myself. It was really peaceful here. There was lots of experiences that you wouldn't usually see in the city.
It's not every day that people get these kinds of opportunities, and it's definitely not everyone. I feel so privileged, and I feel like people who do these trips, it definitely has a lasting impact in their life, for sure, and it shapes who they are as a person.
I think seeing kids' faces when they come off a trip, you see the canoes arriving and you hear them giggle and laugh from so far away, and seeing their smiles when they come back and seeing how excited and how proud they are. I think that's really what drives me, is seeing students feel really empowered by their own ability to be successful. It's just everything to me.
We were just all so close to each other, like sharing tents, sharing food, just like giving each other positive reinforcement, and brought me into the moment a little more, just realizing that I am there with them and not just on the outside of a group. It's a very like soul-searching experience that you find like a whole new part of yourself that you didn't realize could be there. It's healing, and I think it's important for everyone to go through that.
You're able to see young people really thrive in a way that you don't often see in a classroom setting. So I feel really privileged to get to see the whole person out here and get to take and share some of that experience back in the school environment.